right on cue, Joe.
Soldier Field is now officially named Rogers Field. What's going on, Packer Nation? It's Chad, the Cheesehead Easterling, back with another edition of the Pack Attack. I own you. I still own you. Damn. You know, sometimes people hate comments that are true, but it's still true. The Packers have owned the Bears for as long as I can remember, all the way back to where Brett Favre was starting, and now Aaron Rodgers has been starting. The Chicago fan base can't get so upset about this. I mean, it's talking shit. It's football. But enough about Chicago. Let's get into Week 7. And guys, if you like talking Green Bay Packers and want to catch up on all the latest news about the Green Bay Packers, be sure to subscribe to my channel and catch up on all the latest content. So Week 7, we got the Washington football team. The team without a name. Sort of. So at the beginning of the season, when you look at the schedule with them going against Washington, you look at this defense, and it's just not as scary as it was last year now. You still have those great 4 defensive linemen up front with the 4 first-round picks you've used on them. Chase Young is there. You're going to have a hard time trying to block all these guys, but we are getting, hopefully, one person that is going to help with that. And that's number 69. That's right, David Bakhtiari returned to practice yesterday, and we're still not sure if he actually is going to play this Sunday against Washington, but we will be on the lookout. I'm sure all the team is very pleased that he's back, and it's just going to make the team even better if he is playing on Sunday. Especially with Lucas Patrick filling in as center right now. He's doing a great job. And then you can also have Elton Jenkins move back to his left guard position. A few other injury updates, though, on defense. Darnell Savage was limited today, so maybe he could end up playing on Sunday. But Preston Smith still did not participate today. Like I've said before, as soon as we get all our guys back, I mean, look out, because we have sustained this 5-1 record even with all the injuries we have. I got to give it to our front office, though. We really are going for it when it comes to personnel. We just keep signing people to help with all the losses we've had through the year, and it's great. It may not be the biggest free agency splashes that we are going for, but they are needs for the team right now. So with this Washington defense, I don't know where they've went wrong. They just aren't playing as well as they did last year. Not to say they aren't still a good defense, because they are, but they're just not having the same type of run they had last year. And then the offense, you know, you got Terry McLaurin, and he's an amazing player, but you can only do so much with the quarterback you have with Heineke. If Ryan Fitzmagic would have stayed on that team and not gotten hurt, they probably would have been a lot better off.
But you don't say that.
Not to take anything away from Heineke, he did a great job in the game against the Buccaneers last year, but I just don't see him as a true starting quarterback in the NFL. As far as our offense, they're playing well, but they're not playing great, and a lot of that may have to do with injuries right now. And once we start getting some of these people back, maybe we can actually see the offense we're used to as a Green Bay Packer fan. In no way, shape, or form should this be an overlooked game. It's not an automatic win. I see a lot of press and fans already talking about next week against the Cardinals on Thursday, and I'm like, I'm not even worried about the Cardinals yet. We still have a team to face this Sunday. I know it's kind of a cliche saying with Matt LaFleur always saying 1 week at a time, but that's kind of the mindset we need to have. I mean, when you think about it, that's like already thinking about the Super Bowl, but you're still in a playoff game. You haven't won that game. Why are you already thinking about the Super Bowl? But when it comes to the Packers versus the Washington football team this week, I believe the cheesehead of the game this week is going to be Davante Adams. Since there are actually teams now not giving him these big games, I feel like I can actually pick him because he didn't go off last week. He was not the player of the game. So I feel like I can actually choose him when I think he is going to go off, and this is one of those weeks. I think Aaron Rodgers and him are going to hook up a lot this game, and that has a lot to do with me thinking that our run game is going to set up the play action a lot. As far as my prediction goes this week, I do believe the Packers are going to get the win, and we're actually going to break 30 points with a win of 38-21. Yep, I believe our offense is just going to go off this week. We're going to finally put up the points that we're used to doing, and it's going to be a great game. But what about you, Packer Nation? What are your predictions for the score this week? Leave them down in the comments below and let me know. I would love to see what you guys think, and I'd also like to interact with you guys. And as always, keep wearing that green and gold, and go Pack Go.